Hey guys, this is the Creator's Love. I have not done a live on YouTube in a while because I had to do all this stuff just to get a live on YouTube because I don't have more than, or I have 50 or more followers. So I found a way I could do live on YouTube with my phone. Honestly, not much has happened other than me obviously finishing up and creating my tarot deck called A Case of Tarot that I drew out. I've been trying to do the live since, I guess, yesterday on YouTube or the other day, and not gotten many followers, so I've been deleting them on my YouTube page, but I thought, why not just do a reading for the collective so everybody can get anyone who's new can get an idea of how I do my tarot readings. Even though there's a bunch of tarot readings already on there on my collective. So I usually do do my collective readings on TikTok and then share it from there on all my social media sites for the Creator's Love. I've been doing a lot of my lives on TikTok, but I'm like, I need to give YouTube some love. So I'm just going to do a collective reading on here on YouTube. I'm sorry if you're going to hear my fan in the back, but I need it because I need to cool off. And if somebody comes on here and would like a reading while I'm doing the reading for the collective, I'll stay on longer. Other than that, I'll just keep doing this until I get a bunch of people to come on. So let me just go ahead and open up this. You can get blank tarot decks online, which is what I did. And this is a blank one. And this one I got from Target, but you can get cheaper ones anywhere else, really. What's it called? Temu or what else? Shein. You can get them off of cheaper websites. But this one came with 2 extra blank tarot cards for you in case you mess up. So I didn't do anything to the backing. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm not sure if I should do it because I don't know, it would complete the deck, but I think the energy of the deck would change. And here, look, the moon card. I drew all of this. I mean, this looks kind of presentable, but some of the other pictures aren't, and it is what it is. But it's a fun deck, guys. I have not published it yet. I might maybe in the future when I have the money for it, but as of right now, I'm just doing tarot readings. Now on TikTok, if you follow me on TikTok, it's the same title, The Creator's Love. Also on Instagram, The Creator's Love. Although you gotta put underscores under every word. The _creators _love _. That's the only way Instagram was gonna accept it. What was I saying beforehand? See, it would help to have followers here so I can actually keep track of my mind. What was I gonna say? Wow, it really did just whoop, the other ear. Anyways, so let me just do the reading. Oh yes, TikTok, that's right. I do most of my lives on TikTok, but you can follow Instagram. You have to have 1,000 followers or more, and I'm nowhere near that. But hopefully I can get there soon. So I do the public lives, lives on here and on TikTok. And I was doing paid for readings on TikTok, and I have 209 followers right now on TikTok, which is great, but nobody was paying me, and I was like, you know what, let me just do free readings for now until I have enough of a fan base to do paid for readings. So anyways, let me do the collective reading. Nobody's on here right now, so nobody's gonna care to get a reading, but when they do, they'll be great. So I'm gonna put the phone down for now. I have to shuffle the cards. I have to connect with the deck, and then I'll pull a card for the collective. I already called on all our guides. They're all here. I even called on God Source Creator. Hello, it's called The Creator's Love. Of course I'm gonna call up on the big honcho. So give me 1 second. Let me connect with the deck. You'll still hear me. You just won't see anything. And then shuffle the deck. I knock on the deck 3 times, and I learned that from a friend of mine, to awaken the spirit of the deck. At least that's how I see it. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck now. Alright, spirit guides and God Source Creator, what do you want us to know as a collective? Using my deck. Let's see what we get. Follow our flip out. What do you want us to know? Oh, the Lover's card. In reverse. There we go. So, the Lover's card. So, in upright, the Lover's card is part of the Major Arcana deck. Part of the Major Arcana part of the deck. If you can see, you have two, almost like twin flames even, 2 roses trying to come together and reaching out for each other. But the Lover's card is not just about love, whether it's romantic or not, but it is about literally the union within yourself, and or a decision that you have to make, so a choice you're having to make. Whether it's a balance between masculine and feminine, whether it is like the healing and the growth that needs to happen within you, or a decision you're being met with and you're having to decide, and this may even warrant to give a little of a hint to the Judgment card, where your decisions will lie and what your judgment is. So this is for the collective. So let's see if it's about the union between masculine and feminine energies, or if it is about like actual connection between a man and not just a man, any kind of relationship, or is it a decision that we have to make as a collective? So let me just ask the guides, and let me just connect with the energy of the card. This was very interesting. I saw this rose, which is supposed to represent, apparently to my vision, the divine feminine, and this is the divine masculine. And it can look in this. Hi, how are you? Oh my god, I can finally see the text messages. I wasn't seeing them yesterday. How are you, Coyote? Koi Coyote. I love it. I was just doing the reading for the collective. I'm like, if somebody comes on and wants reading, I will pull a card, and they're for free. They're not paid. I used to do the paid readings on TikTok, but nobody would really come on. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here. I was just saying I had a vision from when I was doing the reading for the collective. This represents the feminine card, the divine feminine card, and this represents the divine masculine. And I saw this divine rose come here and just touch, maybe give it a kiss, this divine masculine rose, and it's like the eyes opened up of this rose, and it like woke up and blossomed, and everything changed and shifted. So I wonder if I can text back. I don't know if I can I? No, I can't. Okay, that's all right. So yeah, I think we're very close to something. Did you really? Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hey guys, welcome in. Yeah, I think we're on the brink of something, because all right, here's how I see it. If you were to look at the human consciousness as a whole, you'd see that part of it is the feminine and masculine, right? The one part, which is the feminine, is basically being beat up by the masculine, because the masculine has been holding on to its whatever it's got left, really, onto earth, just to reign supreme. It's almost like the divine feminine, and I'm getting the words from them, has finally forgiven the divine masculine for what it did. And the divine masculine apparently feels pretty bad about what it's been doing on earth, and in terms of how it's been dealing with divine feminine. So I think that this was a moment between the divine masculine and divine feminine, and that's going to change and shift humanity entirely. let's let it happen, because I think we need we need it. Did you want a reading? And if so, what did you want your reading about? Unless you want to know what Spirit wants you to know. Let's see what we got. The Chariot. That's perfect. Perfect ending to the collective reading. Come on, focus. There we go. The Chariot card. I drew these cards. I know they're not the best in artwork, but oh, is my Spirit straight now? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we can get this stuff moving, and I guess this is a sign from the universe saying that it's definitely going to get moving. All right, so I'm going to put the phone here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Some of them are a lot nicer looking than others. At this one time, I did go on Chat GPT, I guess it's called. Yeah, Chat. And I asked it to refine one of the cards I have. I think it was the Hierophant card that I had. And it did a good job. I just didn't save it. I should have saved it. I might just do that. Once I decide to publicize it, I think I'll either do that or have the publisher fix it. But, all right, let's pull your cards. All right, so I'm just connecting with the deck again. All right. How's the weather at your end? We're apparently in a tornado watch. Hi, Steel Curtain. How are you? How are you? I'm sorry. I'm doing a reading for Koi Coyote right now. But if you want a reading, you can put your question or in the comment section. Or if you have a situation that you want some clearance on or clarity on, you can put them in the chat as well. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys. All right, Koi Coyote. What do you want Koi Coyote to know? That was a tongue twister. All right, followed or flip out. Oh, that was quick. 8 of Cups. You got the 8 of Cups. Oh yes, the storm. I'm sorry, the fire. Yeah, it's been foggy down here where I live. And it's just storming out now. Yes, look at those were supposed to be stars. And 8 of Cups. You see the 8 of Cups is crying because it's having to leave the house. So 8 of Cups is all about in case anyone who's watching doesn't know what the 8 of Cups is about. Cups is about emotions and relationships in the tarot deck. 8 of Cups is about leaving a relationship or a difficult situation, a home, a partner, sister, brother, friend, something that has been holding you back, but it's time to let go. It's time to move on. So let's see what Spirit has to say about this card for you, Koi Coyote. Let's see. I just need to go the energy of the card. So your mother's here to help you. I feel her coming on. Yes, she's here to help you. Call upon her to ask for help. If she's not already with us. Once you get rid of the main pain from the main relationship that you had with someone who really did not respect you and did not love you for who you are, once you get healing from that, you'll be able to move on. Do you understand what I mean? Like, you're already trying and working, but once you're able to, whatever you have to do to separate yourself from this relationship, right? Okay, I'm making sense. That's great. That's awesome. So once you detach on an emotional and spiritual and energetic, I would even suggest getting a healing done if you can. It could be and healings don't necessarily have to be like, yes, that includes things like getting a Reiki healing done in person, like a physical Reiki healing done. But it could easily be either a smudging. It could be honestly calling out to your guides and be like, I am done with this person. Cancel all my contracts with them. Cut all my cords. Heal me from mind, body, soul, spirit. At the highest level of the unconditional love to the lowest level of frequencies there's possible. Cancel any contracts with beings that I inherited with this person that do not that do not build any kind of purpose for me any longer or anymore. Saying things like that can actually be a healing for you, because what they do is that they go on board and start doing those things because you finally gave them permission to. And then you'll start to feel lighter. Like, I will give you an example. I have not had Reiki done in a while, but I called upon my guides and said, please cancel all contracts with beings that are of lower vibrational, that are negative, that are lower in frequency. All of them. At the highest level to the lowest level. And that I only want service to other beings to be around me. And I will tell you, my energy has been a lot more quiet than it used to be. And I noticed it. I'm like, there's something different. I don't know if I feel different or if I can notice that my energy is buzzing less, because those energies were, and those beings, those contracts were canceled. So I would I would suggest that you start there, especially with times like these. I know it's kind of hard to afford Reiki healings because they can be really expensive at times. But if you know what to say, your guides will do that work for you, if that makes sense. And please call upon your mom, because I feel like she is on the other side. She really wants to help her daughter. So if you feel her, or you've been noticing that you've been missing her, yes, absolutely. And let me know how it goes. Definitely. So yeah, that's what I get for you. Like, you're almost there. Oh, see? She really wants to help you. And she really wants to comfort you more than anything. And she wants to let you know that you're okay. That you're gonna be okay. That you're gonna be okay. Once you get rid of this tie with this person, whatever you gotta do on the energetic level, but also in the physical, like if this person still bothers you, like tries to contact you or any of that stuff, like, put your foot down. No more. Because it's siphoning your energy. It's taking up your time. So I hope that helps you. Thank you for coming on. Somebody else did come on, but they didn't stay. And I'm unable to, using this app, I can't text. Until I get 50 or more followers on YouTube, will I be able to, I guess, use YouTube, the app itself, to do live readings. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. I'll stay on for maybe like 5 more minutes, and if nobody comes on, I'll just end the live. But sending a lot of love to you, and let me know if I can help you in any way. Alright. I'm trying to think of anything else to talk about. So yeah, if you don't like YouTube, try TikTok. If you don't like TikTok, try YouTube. Instagram, I don't have 1,000 or more followers, so I can't do lives on there. Let's see. What else? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I wish I could text back people on here, but I can't. Which is weird. Oops. Oh well. Whew. How's everybody doing today? How's the weather? As I was saying, it's raining out here, and we have a tornado warning till 9 o'clock. And there's a little bit of thunder. What's new, guys? Alright, well, it doesn't seem like anybody else is coming on. I didn't wait too long, but I was surprised that somebody did come on, so I'm so thankful. Thank you. And somebody else did come on, but they left. I will see you guys in the next live. I will do another collective reading on live for YouTube tomorrow. And if anybody else comes on and wants a reading, that'd be great. And if nobody does, that's fine. I'll just keep doing this until more and more people start to show up. I hope you enjoyed this live. Thank you for coming on for the reading. I appreciate you. And as always, here to help. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.